Hello, friends! Have you been feeling that something's a bit off with your recent Google searches? A while ago, Google's AI search made a huge blunder. It seriously told users to eat at least one small rock every day, to add non-toxic glue to pizza so the cheese doesn't fall off, and even claimed that Obama is a Muslim president. This was a complete public faceplant. How could our internet giant Google make such basic mistakes? Do you think this was just a technical bug? No, friends. Behind this is a long-planned conspiracy. Google is willing to endure the crisis of public trust caused by the eating rocks incident just to forcefully turn back the clock. Today, we're going to delve deep into what shady operations Google's AI search is really up to, and how it's gradually building a walled garden, pushing all content creators to a dead end. First, let's look at the hidden agenda behind this big blunder. Why was Google in such a hurry to launch this immature AI feature? The answer is, it was cornered. An AI-native answer engine called Perplexity emerged, directly threatening Google's dominant position. Let's use an analogy. Google is like an old food street. If you want to eat something, it gives you a list, which is 10 blue links, and you have to go into each store yourself to check the menu. Perplexity is like a super smart personal butler. If you ask it, what's the best spicy vegetarian food in town? It directly reads all the menus and then tells you, order this at store A, that at store B, and store C has the best sauce. Google saw this and panicked. It couldn't afford to lose. But its problem is that its system is too old, and its core business relies on ad clicks for revenue. So it can only graft a new AI layer onto its old advertising system. This is why it crashed. Its new AI system flattens the entire context of the internet. It can't distinguish between an authoritative medical paper, a sarcastic comment from a Reddit user 11 years ago, or a famous satirical website like The Onion News. This isn't a failure of AI, it's a failure of search. Okay, Google's AI has made a fool of itself, but what does this have to do with us ordinary people? It has a lot to do with us. In the SEO, or search engine optimization industry, a chart has gone viral. It's called the alligator chart. Launched, website impressions on Google have soared, with some reports showing an increase of up to 49%. The lower jaw of the alligator represents website clicks. At the same time, website clicks have plummeted, dropping by nearly 30% during the same period. This translates to Google's AI is frantically freeloading your content, but after it eats it all up, it doesn't drive any traffic to you. Let's go back to the food street analogy. Before, the food guide, which is Google, would say, stores A, B, and C are good, go check them out yourself. 3 stores would gain customers. Now, the food guide, which is Google AI, directly goes into stores A, B, and C, copies all their menus, and then stands at the street corner telling all tourists, don't go in. I'll just recite the best recipes to you. What's the result? The tourists leave satisfied, while stores A, B, and C starve. You might think I'm exaggerating. Google officially doesn't say this. They claim that links within AI overviews get more clicks. Heh, they say this without batting an eyelid. Let's look at neutral third-party data. What Pew Research Center's major report from 2025 says. Click-through rate halved. When there's no AI overview in the search results, the proportion of users clicking links is 15%. When there is an AI overview, this proportion plummets to 8%. Search journey terminated. AI is massively creating zero-click searches. 26% of users close their browser directly after seeing an AI answer without clicking anything else. Blood-sucking evidence. Remember Google saying that links within AI overviews have a high click-through rate? Here's Pew's data. The proportion of users clicking on citation links within AI overviews is only 1%. Friends, 1%. This is a naked parasitism. Google's AI scrapes and digests the exact content of publishers, uses these human creators' labor to train its models, then synthesizes them into a summary as its own, ultimately intercepting all value and trampling the entire open web. Facing this disaster, everyone who relies on content for a living is panicking. Traditional SEO, or search engine optimization, which aims to get your link to the top, is dying. A new involution game has begun called AIO, or AI optimization, also known as GEO, generative engine optimization. What does this mean? The goal of AIO is no longer to make users click on you, but to make AI cite you. You become the source that AI freeloads. This is the paradox of position zero. You can win on AIO. Your content is significantly cited by AI, but at the same time, the actual traffic your website receives might be zero. Your victory is no longer about gaining a real customer or reader, but becoming a passive brand mention in an AI answer. And as we just saw from Pew's data, only 1% of people will click on this mention. You might ask, if Google kills all the traffic, how does it make money itself? This is the most core and ingenious trap of the whole thing. Analysts have discovered a fact carefully concealed by Google. Google is deliberately suppressing its AI features. When you search for high-value, high-profit terms, such as best credit card or buy iPhone 15, guess what? AI overviews are zero. Google doesn't show the AI answer it claims is more helpful. Instead, it shows you the familiar old page with 4 ads at the top. It's publicly admitting that AI will cannibalize its core advertising revenue. Do you understand? Google is playing a 2-track system. Track 1, information queries. When you search what is compound interest, Google acts as a neutral AI expert. It displays AI overviews, frantically freeloading content, and building your trust. Track 2, commercial queries. When you search best credit card, Google acts as an ad engine. It hides AI, displays a paid ad wall, and frantically makes money. Google can decide at will when to act as an answer engine and when to act as an ad engine. And the real end game is to merge these 2 tracks. Google has already started rolling out ads embedded in AI overviews globally. In the future, when you search best credit card, there will no longer be an ad wall. Instead, there will be an authoritative, synthesized answer provided by AI, and this answer itself will be sponsored. This ad is no longer a link you can ignore, it becomes a recommendation given to you by the AI you trust. This is a far more powerful and dangerous advertising monopoly than blue links.